All right, what's going on, guys? Dan Watson, and this is the Insta360 X2. And the first rule about 360 cameras is you do not have to actually use these as 360 cameras in order to love them. I think you guys would be rather surprised about how many shots I have that actually use 360 cameras, but not in a 360 mode. And that's because I can use them from anything from like action style stuff to BTS. Occasionally I'll hang them from cars or do some crazy things with them. And every so often I will actually use it for a 360 mode that will create something that no other camera in the world can create. So obviously this is the X2, which means there was an X1. And if you're looking to upgrade or want to know what's different about them, here's what's new. You do have better image quality, mostly thanks to new color profiles, and then also the higher bitrate options on this one. Audio has also been improved across the board, and there is a panoramic audio option coming if you're recording this in 360. Also, the battery life is way better. I'm talking like 50% better on this one. And you can now take this completely underwater. It is waterproof, I believe, to 10 feet on this one without any kind of a dive case. So just take this in. Removable battery, a micro SD card slot with USB-C. So all around amazing hardware on this one. And then you can also fit on some lens guards, which is huge if you're taking this thing in some action situations, because I actually managed to damage the lens myself. So as soon as those become available, I'll be picking up some of those, but I highly recommend some lens guards if you're doing anything kind of fun action sports with it. But really my favorite thing about Insta360 is their software, because if you're recording 3D content or 360 content, the question is what you're going to do with it. And a lot of things you're going to do with it are not in 360. And that is where there is so much advantage right here. So if you're using the mobile hardware, it is absolutely amazing the things that you can do. You can track subjects on your camera, which is great because you can basically hang this around, point it wherever you want. And as the subject moves around, you can track them completely. This is so much better than using a real camera or an action camera. So really cool thing about using 360 cameras. Also, some of the best stabilization you can possibly find. There is no camera that you can throw on a gimbal that'll give you this kind of stabilization. So full gyroscopes in this thing. Absolutely stunning. They even have a star lapse function, which will actually let you do like time lapse functionality and track stars through the skies for like 4-hour long time lapses. So really, really cool stuff. My favorite is probably freeze frame. So it's like ultra slow motion on this and allows you to basically in post extend the time of a particular moment in that. And it can be really cool for doing some amazing shots. And then what I will do is usually take this into a software in post and then analyze the frame going around me and kind of pick the point that I want the viewer to focus on, and then I can rotate around in post. So basically allowing me to record everything and then to move around as I want or pan the camera in post. Now, probably the most famous 360 camera right now is going to be this guy. And this is the Insta360 One R. And I've been using it for a couple months now. This thing is insane. So it is a 360 camera, basically in an action camera style format, but you can interchange it with different lens mods. So you can get, this is a 1-inch sensor in this one. It is absolutely amazing. I'll leave a link to all this stuff and you can check out my review on this if you're interested in it. It's really cool, but you can use these things for anything from action camera to 360 camera to using them as webcams, whatever you want. This one has the interchangeable lenses in it. Now, I do prefer this mounting system if you're looking for that action camera style, because you can throw this in a case and it's compatible with all of your other action camera style things. However, if you're just using it as more of a regular camera, man, a 1/4-20 thread on this, pop it into a monopod, hold it up, you know, selfie stick type stuff, throw this on a mini tripod. You can use this for absolutely anything. Now, one of the secret trips for this one is going to be to use it for this, and this is called bullet time. Basically, you attach the camera. This is really ingenious what they've done with it. It got a little bit better with this iteration, and you can attach it right to the bottom of this. Swing this over your head, you get a really unique shot that kind of shows off your environment that you're in something that you just really can't do with any other camera system. So I definitely have some more content coming from this coming up real soon. You can hang tight for that one. Follow me on IG. I'll be posting some stuff out there. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Ask me any questions that you want below, and I'll see you soon in a new video.